Hey everyone, welcome back to my 9 hours, 9 doors, 9 people, whatever. There's a bunch of nines. Nines everywhere. That playthrough, this voice acting let's play. Last time, solved some puzzles, and Lotus told us a story about telepathy, which is interesting. Hard to say if it, obviously, who knows if it's true or not, but interesting, social experiment of sorts. Maybe people were just smarter, who knows, I don't know. But anyway, so talking about telepathy, basically saying that, like, once people found out about the answer, people who had nothing to do with it somehow suddenly knew the answer. I don't know, it could have just been coincidence, but anyway. So everyone is acting very strange in this playthrough, so I don't know if I had chosen this the first time, if people would have been equally as weird. I mean, I doubt they would have, like, had to I doubt they would have redone the script, like, depending on what side you took. I don't know. So that's interesting. But anyway, so Santa's weird. I think Santa is 0. June's being, like, super, like, I want to say flirtatious, partly flirtatious. She's being, like, normal June, but also was, like, kind of suspicious of Junpei. It was kind of weird. So anyway, so now we have the Mars key, so now we are gonna go, we're gonna go open the Mars door.
Alright, let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head to the door.
I don't trust you.
Okay.
Roger that. Why don't I go get June? I don't trust you. You're a suspicious mofo. I guess I can't, okay.
We don't have any reason to go back there, Junpei. Come on.
Hey, Jumpy, where are you going? Oh, I was gonna go get you.
I know, Santa told me. Come on, let's go.
There's nothing left in this room. I want to get out of here and back to the hallway. Do I, though? Okay, well, here we go.
Yes, it unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good, now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Come on, Jumpy, let's go.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's just all spend time saying let's go. I found it! But actually, that puzzle didn't feel that long. I don't know. Certainly compared to the other ones. I don't know. Even though it took 2 episodes, but regardless. They stepped through the door to find themselves in a wide hallway. Junpei, June, Lotus, and Santa stopped for a moment and looked at their surroundings. It's a gate. A short distance away, a metal grate extended across the width of the hallway. They took hold and shook. They took hold and shook, but it refused to move. Nearby was a pair of elevators. It took only a few button presses to determine that the elevators would not respond to their efforts. They could only assume the elevators were not powered. There was only one door left. Well, it looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
Junpei grabbed hold of the knob and quietly pushed the door open. Da-da-da. Is it a kitchen? He entered slowly, trying to take in as much of his surroundings as he could. The others followed shortly.
Oh, so it's a kitchen.
Santa did not look pleased.
Everyone loves food. How could you not be pleased?
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
As they talked, Lotus headed deeper into the room. Until at last she stood in front of a door.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
But don't we need a key for that? Because it's locked. Sorry, I guess that wasn't very constructive. Neither Junpei nor Lotus looked terribly happy. Junpei dug the ship map from his pocket and spread it out in front of him. Da-da-da-da. As he did...
The fuck is that? Hey, what's that?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of deck. Before Junpei could finish, Lotus snatched the map away from him. She ran her finger across it, muttering to herself.
I knew it. See? Look.
Junpei did as he was told. Santa and June moved over to look at the map as well.
See? We came in here. If we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
With her finger, Lotus traced a path on the map. Ta-da! She was right. Satisfied that she had been correct, Lotus folded the map and handed it back to Junpei. He took it and slid the valuable piece of paper back into his pocket. There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
Seems the most likely. Alright, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues. Let's split up, gang!
Okay.
Search the kitchen!
Secret.
I don't know if you've ever noticed that background noise before. It was like the theme! Alright, time to search the kitchen.
I think there are 15 of these plates. I'm assuming they're for seafood.
How the hell can you tell that? It looked just like any other plate from the 99-cent store.
If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June.
What? Why the hell are you bringing up June?
The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You are not terribly subtle.
A round plate for seafood. There are 15 of them in a pile. 1, 2... Oh, do I have to count these? 3. There are a ton of them. If you flip these over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate.
They're soup plates. They're made that way so the soup doesn't spill.
So, like bowls?
If we ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out.
Makes you think poor college student has the money to do something like that. A deep soup bowl. There's 10 of them in a stack here. Those 9 plates look pretty expensive.
The plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates.
Okay. Well, excuse me, princess. Ha ha ha. Appetizer plates. There are 9 of them in total. 1. Oh, the voucher. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. So if there's 10 meat dishes, then I know that A is 10 and F is 15. 10, 15. Okay. There's a bunch of little wavy ridges on this plate.
Those plates are for serving meat. Ugh, you really are ignorant, aren't you?
Come on, it's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. Is there 10 of them? There's a voucher at the end of this counter. This voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table.
It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher. And the plates on the table are 9 appetizers, 16 meat, 10 soup, 15 seafood. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here.
And hexadecimal is?
It's a number of the system that goes 9, 8, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. You're familiar with base 10, right? That's the normal system of numbers. The base 10 equivalents for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A is 10, B is 11, C 12, D 13, E 14, F 15.
Sure.
And 10 is 16. 10 becomes 16 in base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added on to the normal number system after 9.
So I'm just gonna think of digital root and the number of the alphabet, because that makes sense to me. I think I get it. So what do I do?
A countertop. We've got a rolling pin and a colander. Nothing useful in other words.
A well-kept countertop. Doesn't seem to be anything useful on it, though.
That's the exit. There's a big old iron plate over the door.
I don't think we can open it. There's an iron plate over the exit. I don't think we can open it when it's like that.
Hey, Santa, could you open that door, please?
What the hell? There's no way I can open that thing. Kids, you're getting to that age where your eyes are starting to go, huh?
You'd better watch your mouth, boy, or someone won't live long enough to see that door opened.
This has got the two of them on edge. We gotta get out of here fast. There's an iron plate over the door. There's no way it'll open. There's a light hanging from the ceiling. There's a couple, actually. It's a tank with a pipe coming out of it. Nothing really that special about it. Hey, is that a boiler over there? No, the boilers again. Who knows? The pipe goes up into the ceiling. Maybe we could climb that pipe and get out of here.
Idiot. How the hell are you supposed to get into a pipe that size?
Well, at least he kind of got my joke. That makes me kind of happy. I didn't realize there was a joke. A tank with a pipe coming out of it. There's nothing special about it. Maybe he was making a Santa joke? Wow, this pot looks like it's made of silver.
I bet drinking tea from this probably really yummy.
Spending a day off with June drinking tea. Could such a day ever happen for me? Aww. Jumpy? Oh, nothing. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving on. What's the silver pot here?
It's a note. It's got a bunch of stuff written on it, but it doesn't look like a code or anything like that.
I doubt it. Looks like a bunch of instructions for using the cooking utensils. Nothing really suspicious about that. Uh-oh.
Well, I can move the doorknob.
Then I'll bet all we need to do is get this bolt off.
It's a bolt, and it's really rusty. Will this even open?
Won't know till we try. Let's give it a shot. Alright, let's see if you're gonna come out.
Damn, no dice. A rusted bolt! This door won't open until we can do something about this bolt. Maybe if we had some kind of lubricant.
Uh-oh. Bolt is rusted in place. It won't move. I don't think I can get it out unless I have some kind of lubricant. The doorknob works. That damn bolt is the problem. A door. There's a bolt keeping us from opening it. That was that door. Ah. The shelf has a white cloth on it. Ta-da!
There's so much stuff in here. A whole lot of cans.
A whole lot of cans! This is probably a pantry. There are cans lining every shelf in here. Wooden box on the second row, though. Let's click the... Oh, okay. It's a very small wooden box, I guess. Ta-da! A knife? Uh-oh.
Da-da-da. Rusty knife. Is that what he was stabbed with?
I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this. The knife seemed important, Junpei thought, but it wasn't going to be much use the way it was. Oh my gosh, what does that mean? That's scary.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste. Useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you want to bring that up?
Oh, no reason, really. I was just thinking about futility.
She wasn't making much sense. I'm so scared, like, why is everyone acting so weird? Junpei tried rephrasing his question. Why were you thinking about futility? At last she answered.
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yeah? Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Oh. I'm gonna say no, just because I know I've been going with the first option this whole time, but I want to hear the story because I don't know. Nope. No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself and the cause, and the location of the damage. Everything matched the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he had seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank.
I wonder... I mean, this stuff has got to be true. Like, the things that they're bringing up. Because that would be a lot to make up. I don't know.
But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead said, but both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided, and many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right. I knew you'd say that. But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about that thing where someone says they're possessed by a spirit, and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Oh my gosh, what if I said I didn't, though? Oh my goodness, this is getting creepy. Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted sinking the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by spirits of dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes. 20 years before it happened.
That is kind of creepy. I really need to look this up because this would be super interesting. He decided it was probably best to say nothing. What June was saying was insane and utterly absurd. If he had tried to make sense of what she was... If he tried to take what she was saying seriously, he'd go mad. Junpei smiled uncomfortably. Well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But...
Her voice trailed off and she glanced at the floor troubled. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Junpei tapped June gently on the shoulder and awkwardly reached around her to pick up the knife from the box. Why is everything so weird?
We're really in trouble. I know I'm just repeating myself, but this is really a futility moment. The blade is so rusty.
Yeah, I know. We can't cut a damn thing with a knife like this.
If we're going to cut anything, we probably have to sharpen the knife.
This is what's gonna use to kill Junpei and Lotus. Oh my god. If you can sharpen this knife, I should be able to cut stuff with it. Uh-oh. How is this a futility moment, though? Like, because that implies knowing something ahead of time, I guess? I don't know. Interesting. The light for the pantry. Bread. There are a number of cheeses lined up on the shelf.
This is Gouda cheese, the most famous Dutch cheese. If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad. So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while.
So we can eat this?
Most likely.
I'm not hungry. At all. I guess it's hard to get hungry in a situation like this. There's cheese on this shelf. Sweet. Hey, there's something behind the cheese.
You're right. Why don't we move some of the cheese?
Alright guys, time to move it. June and I need to look behind you. Oh, okay. I was like, who is he talking to? There's a green little bottle back there. Bottle of oil. Are we gonna cook?
Oh look, cooking oil. You could probably use this to make something slippery.
Like the bolt. Cheese. Okay. How would you make everything, all the cheeses clickable? Nope.
Jumpy, you're searching with such tenacity. I don't think you have to search down there.
I just want to be sure. What does that mean? This is so weird. I feel like everyone's just being so suspicious. There's milk in here.
Milk in an iron barrel. Judging by the rust, it'll
Probably be really old. Maybe we shouldn't open it up. I don't think it'd be a pretty sight. Probably not. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Oh no! I sharpened the knife.
Whetstone? What are you planning to do with that?
Aw shit, don't tell me you're gonna try and smash open the card reader.
Are you an idiot? If you do that, then we'll never get out of here.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would be bad, huh?
This whetstone's only gonna be useful if I need to sharpen something.
Like a knife! A whetstone, I could probably use it to sharpen a knife. Let's combine it and sharpen the knife.
Maybe I'll use the whetstone to sharpen a knife.
The blade of the knife is getting sharper by the second. I should be able to cut something pretty good with this. Knife, like a body.
So I guess we managed to sharpen the knife, Junpei.
Who are you gonna stab with that? Who are you gonna stab, Santa? No one.
You could probably cut something soft with that.
Like cheese! The knife is nice and sharp again. I could probably cut something soft with it. Get back to the cheese.
The sink. It's still got water in it.
There's a couple of plates in there, but I don't think they're gonna help us much. They're probably the missing plates that I need to stack. Okay. Like, maybe this table is for preparing food. There are plates everywhere. Are we gonna cook some cheese? A trash can. There's nothing inside of it.
Well, better than being full of rotten food, I suppose.
Big bucket made of tin. There's nothing inside.
Damn it, there's nothing in here. Hey Santa, digging through the trash really suits you. What the hell did you say? Listen, lady, I did you a favor. I knew you'd just piss and moan, so I did it for you. Oh my. I don't recall asking you to do anything. Erg, I ought to throttle you. Excuse me.
Does it feel colder in here? Big bucket made of tin. There's nothing inside. Oh, a countertop.
There's a rolling pin colander here.
Nothing useful. What is this? Alright, it's going. Do you think it's going? What's going? Do you think this was all part of Zero's plan?
Probably. Kinda hard to believe there's a chef on board.
Chef, not chef. Oh, the grill's going. There's some coals down here. They're bright red. I know what this drawer is.
See the metal grate on top of the grill? They make it like that so the fat and juices can drip off the meat while it cooks.
Drawer seems to be stuck. It won't open. Can I use the oil and start a fire? Okay. Nope. The grill ready to grill. Let's grill some cheese. Looks like the area under the plate opens up.
No, you can't. I already checked. It's sealed shut. I think that's where the coal goes.
This is apparently the area where you put the coal. It's sealed shut. We can't get it open. Okay, well... Oh, gosh. It's a safe. Oh.
An iron oven looks pretty heavy duty.
It's probably industrial quality. I bet you could cook anything with this. Anyway, let's have a look inside. Damn, I knew it. It's locked. Why is there... Oh, no.
This is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe if you put in the right number, it'll open the oven door. Hey, Junpei, why don't you try entering the numbers we found on the voucher earlier?
The one that said appetizer 8, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood F, so 9, 10, although 10. That'd be 9, 10, 10, 15.
Yes, convert the 10, A, and F to base 10. Oh, no.
Oh, so 9, 9. 1, no. What? I don't know. 9916. Well, it's worth a shot. No dice. Looks like that's too many numbers. No! Let me try it. So I wonder if that goes to the safe on the other side that I couldn't open. This is the oven door. It's locked, of course. What we got here is a pot and a frying pan. Oh, and a pressure cooker. Well, I guess we could use some of those as weapons.
What kind of idiot are you?
You're gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for the dead? Hey man, it was just a joke. Why so serious?
It's only a partition. There's nothing else worth noting here.
It's a partition that splits the room. Frying pans and 2 kinds of pots. There's some bottles of seasoning here. Oops. Nope.
There's the pot on top of the stove. If there are some ingredients around here, I could cook something up for us.
Lotus, you can actually cook?
Who the hell do you think I am? You'd better believe I know how to boil hot water and put in my instant noodles. And I can boil eggs too.
Oh, damn, it didn't work.
It doesn't matter how many times you try it. This door isn't going to open until we solved all the puzzles in this room. I'm sure this is all just part of Zero's plan. I can't imagine what his motives could be.
Door is locked. It won't open.
It's a card reader. Since the light's red, I figure it's probably still locked. The key card for it's gotta be around here somewhere. We just gotta find it.
Card reader. The light is red.
Oh, lights. It's nice to have something finally go our way.
No more lighting candles. I am so confused. Okay, so I guess... Oh. No, don't restart. Alright, so let's go cut... Oh, let's go cut some cheese. Boop. There's a cheese on this. No. like, I can cut something soft, so I'm gonna go cut some cheese. I'm gonna cut the cheese that she didn't want me to look at. So... Well, I'm just plain dumbfounded. Okay, so I guess I don't go cut the cheese. There's nothing on here. There's nothing else in the box. No. Okay, so this room is done, I guess. Okay, so the pantry is its own room, I guess? Okay, so nothing else here. Alright. This table looks really old-fashioned. Probably means this is an old boat. This table is old enough to be an antique. It probably is an antique. There's a silver pot here. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay, so... There's nothing here. There were some plates, but, like, there's nothing there. Prepping food, but there's, like, nothing. So there's a grill. Can I put oil on the grill? There's no food. So I have a knife to, like, cut something. I feel like I'm missing a room. So that's the door out. That's the door to the pantry, I guess. That's probably the door I came in. 10 soup plates. 10 is A in hexadecimal. So I was trying to do the... There's 16 meat plates. 16 is written as 10 in hexadecimal. That is nuts. Oh my gosh, like, because you're gonna convert it and then it's probably like the whatever the heck. The digital root. I am just very lost in this room. Like, I feel like I'm missing something. So I can't click on the pot. I can't open... Oh, can I open the door? I feel really stupid if I couldn't do that. Of course, maybe if I put some oil on it. Hey! Just a little bit of oil and... Come on, you little son of a bitch. Whoa! Yes, got you, little bastard. You did it, Jumpy! See? Here I am, thinking I'm all stuck. You're so smart. Brr. As Junpei walked into the room, a blast of cold air washed over him. Almost instinctively, he folded his arms tight across his chest, doing what he could to conserve body heat. Brr, it's cold in here. What is this place? Are you blind? It's a freezer. Santa's teeth had already begun to chatter. Hardly surprising, the freezer was far too cold for someone dressed as he was. Lotus, however, was in an even worse situation. Oh, no way, that's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you. And with that, she ran out of the room. As Lotus left, June came in. Oh, it's really cold in here. White puffs of steam hovered in front of their faces as they talked. June had already started to shiver. Hey, you don't need to be in here. You already had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this. No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now. But Junpei had scarcely opened his mouth. Are they locked in the freezer? When the thunderous sound of metal upon metal rang out from behind him, in unison they spun around to find that the door they had only recently come through... Lotus, what did you do? It was closed. Junpei rushed to the door. Desperately, he grabbed hold of the doorknob. Ow! It was cold, beyond cold. Merely touching it was painful. The doorknob had been frozen solid. Oh no! They quickly deduced that the pipe next to the door had ruptured. Like, just randomly. The water released by the rupture had hit the door and frozen instantly. Santa shoved Junpei aside and pounded against the door. Okay, so I guess it was an accident. It wasn't Lotus. Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door! She wasted no time in responding. What do you want? What's going on? The door won't open. Try opening it from that side. Please? Fine. If you say so, hold on. Soon they could hear Lotus on the other side of the door. Then the grunting ceased and they could hear Light panting as if from exertion.
It's no use, it won't budge. You've got more people in there, you figure it out.
Well, that also seems suspicious.
God damn it.
Sienna was shaking like a newborn deer. Jean was hugging herself and was shivering violently. Even Junpei, with the heaviest clothes of any of them, was clearly feeling cold. With every breath they took, they could feel the cold working its way deeper and deeper into their bodies.
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
Anyway, well, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right. They pushed in close to one another and began to search. Hurry, guys, hurry. Stuff. Dry ice.
Dry ice? Can't you make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it in something that's airtight?
Explode?
Yeah, didn't you do that in school? You should never underestimate the power of expanding gas.
Well, I guess we'll just explode the door. Dry ice might be able to cause explosion if you put something airtight and make it melt. Interesting. Junpei picked up the dry ice with his sleeve so as to avoid burning himself.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How's that going to help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figure I might be able to use it to get out of here.
And you're about to move on when June spoke up.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees.
How does she know all this? What if she's zero? That would be weird.
Any warmer than that and it'll turn to gas. Any lower and it becomes a solid.
Junpei looked at her dumbfounded. How do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the
Queen? Oh.
Bleh. The queen of random knowledge. Looks bad to mess up when you're
looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb? Yeah.
Right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you? June giggled and did her best to hide the guilt. At least she was still feeling good enough to joke around, Junpei told himself.
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I mean, I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
Santa was now shivering at an astounding rate, and his curiosity seemed unaffected. Junpei, however, was not in a mood to discuss science. He wanted out of the freezer now. Wait, so what are we talking about? Odd as her knowing it? I'm just gonna say whatever I'm gonna say. It did seem rather odd to Junpei, and he couldn't help but think about it. June answered.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere normal air pressure,
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
that's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid gas to a gaseous one.
Solid state to a gaseous one.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees, so why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
Oh, science. June replied with an answer that stunned both of them.
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn to liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Yeah?
I heard about it.
Okay, so this is probably going to be some, long information dump again, so this is getting long. So, we'll find out what June's talking about next time. So, alright, well, we'll see how the gang escapes this one. Yeah, science is fun. This will be interesting. And we'll see if they can get it to explode the door and get out of there. And I can find something soft to cut with my knife, which is apparently not the cheese. So, alright, well, thanks for hanging in there, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.